up all the time like it's a dude in here using the bathroom. He's already doing something to me by being in my room. He using my pink shower curtain, probably having gender euphoria because he's sharing a room with a woman, a real woman.
Let me find out. Trust me, Mr. Hall will be going to jail.
That said that if that Hunter Biden laptop story
have any arguments against that right now, and I want to see how it goes. What's your last name, by the way?
Cooper.
Cooper. Okay, Zakia, Darrell, and Zakia Cooper. Darrell and Zakia Cooper. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I am Van. We are all the LFR family. I am here with some amazing, special young guests today. I am here with Darrell and Zakia Cooper. Could you please introduce yourself to the people?
All right, so my name is Zakia Cooper, also known as Locked In with Zaza, and I'm a 23-year-old Christian conservative from Chicago.
My name is Darrell Cooper, also known as Choo Choo Beats. I'm a music producer, and I'm just started dabbling with the YouTube and the content creation.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, hold on. Before I even start talking to the young lady locked with Zaza, and you're locked with Zaza on all of your platforms, which is cool. You're already branding yourself properly. Excellent job. Excellent job. It made it easy for me to do my research. Like, okay, I didn't have to think of no extra underscore slash
and dashes and stuff.
Yeah. But it was very simple to follow your material. But before we even get into the reason why we're having this conversation today, I want to address Darrell for something that he just now said. Big dog, that's something that I used to do. I used to do music production, build a studio in my old house and everything. When I was younger, I was heavy into it. I was learning how to mix and edit properly, and I had artists coming over and all that other stuff. I gave up on my dream, bruh. You better not ever.
He won't. He
won't. I made it too far already.
Thank you.
Hottest in Chicago.
Thank you, bro. Listen, bless you, man. I wish you much success. Be careful out there doing your thing. You already know what it's like out there, man. But as long as you got God with you, because I know that Jesse Lee Peterson asked y'all, do y'all do that silent prayer? What is a silent prayer?
Yeah. Okay. So the silent prayer is just when you take a moment to be silent, be still, and just be with God.
Okay. And y'all do that every day?
Every day, every night.
Every night.
That's what's up.
It's very peaceful. It helps you bring a lot of peace to yourself and just reflect.
That's what's up, man. That's okay. I need to start doing a silent prayer.
Yeah.
I usually pray out. I get on my wife's nerves every time I go in the bathroom in the morning and I'm getting in the shower and everything. I got a sermon blasting from Tony Evans or somebody. And she hear me in the bathroom. Oh, Lord, thank you for this day, Father God. Bless your name, Lord. Hallelujah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And listen.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It really isn't. And that's why you guys' spirit is absolutely immaculate. Okay, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. All right, so this young lady, oh my goodness, this firecracker that we have on the show right here, Locked In with Zaza, she's going to tell y'all a little bit about her and her husband and everything, how they met. But the reason why they're here is because some sucker ass people wanted to piss on her parade because she was waking up. She decided to be honest about the stuff that she was seeing, and she was the victim, but they tried to blame it on potential discrimination. Y'all can kiss my black butt with that, not y'all. I'm talking about the people who did that to you all. So could you please tell the people what made you do that recording on Walkaway? And you know what I mean? You can say whatever you want to say and use whatever language you want, because I already know. Don't even try to fake like you're talking to your father, because I know what your mouth like. I know what you, yeah. So, okay.
Okay. So the reason that I decided to post my Walkaway video, which was my testimonial describing why I left the Democratic Plantation, was because, well, I found the Walkaway app by happenstance, right? I had originally made my own video separate of the Walkaway clip where I was describing the same thing in more detail. And, you know, it was doing decent on my YouTube. It had like 1,000 views. And so I was content with that. I was going to keep making videos. But and I looked up my video one day. I just looked up why I left the Democratic Plantation on YouTube. And I came across other people's videos with pretty much the same type of story. And that's when I came across the Walkaway campaign's like YouTube channel. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, what is this? So that's when I got their app and I decided to make my own video and posted it on the app. And that was maybe a week and a half ago. And so I was, you know, I put it up. It got a couple of, you know, maybe like 100 likes or something like that. 200 likes.
That thing went crazy.
Right. On the Walkaway app, it did decently, right? And so I'm like, you know, I was content with getting my story out there. I liked the reception it was getting. Darrell also posted his clip, and it was getting positive reception also. So it was nice to have like a community around me. But then Brandon, the creator of the app, he posted it on YouTube, and we caught it. We happened to catch it when he first posted it, when it had no views. And I didn't even see my thumbnail. I just saw the title he put, and I was like, oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
He finally posted it, and so we watched it, and then after watching the 8-minute video and going back, we had seen it had already like how many views?
It had like 100,000.
Like it had like 100,000 views in a couple. Like didn't take that long. And so I go to Twitter and see he posted that also, and I'm like, wow, like this is real.
He really liked that one.
This is real. Okay. And so the details of my story, well,
hold on, before you go into that, Zaza, all right? First of all, I gotta find Darrell's video because y'all need to tell me what that is. I need to see it because
it's on the Walkaway app as of now, but Brandon said he's gonna post it on Twitter and stuff later this week. So
all right, cool.
It'll be popping up soon.
All right, cool. And number 2, what is Brandon's full name? Because I saw that he has like almost 800,000 followers on Twitter or X.
Yeah, Brandon Straka.
Brandon Straka. Okay, Brandon Straka, guys, if y'all want to go check. But you also tagged him in it when you posted you said, this is my video. And tagged him.
I was like, wow.
Hey, I understand the excitement, y'all.
Distraction.
Hey, but here's the thing, though. You deserve every bit of the level of understanding that's coming your way right now. Okay, I'm not going to interrupt again. Okay, go ahead.
No. Okay, so getting into the details of my walkaway story. Let's get to the beginning. So in 2021, right, I moved into my first apartment, and it was a conjoined space. So it was an apartment where the utilities and like everything was included with my rent, but I had to share a bathroom. And at the time, you know, I was really like wanted to move out of my parents' house for whatever reason, and I was like, whatever. I didn't really think about the chance of having a transgender man in my room. I didn't think that was
crazy.
Happen.
That's crazy.
I didn't think that would happen. So I'm like, you know, if they happen to put another girl in my room, you know, she might be dirty, but that'll be the worst of my concerns. So I can deal with that for, you know, a couple years.
Right.
So I move in, and for 1 year, I'm by myself. That I don't have a roommate. So I was like, whatever. It was a nice situation.
That's
and
sweet.
I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
I got this nice big space to myself. So after living there for about a year, right, I'm slowly not staying in my building. I'm staying with him, right? And so I'm paying rent and stuff. I'm coming back to get clothes, getting my spend the night bag, but I'm not staying in there. Right, I'm basically staying with him for days and days on end. So it gets to a point where him and I end up moving back into my building. And that's when I realized that I had a roommate and somebody was using the bathroom and not flushing the toilet.
At all.
No, I'm telling you.
It's nasty.
Sir, he didn't flush the toilet, period.
Nasty.
I never seen something that nasty in my life. The bathroom looked like a war zone.
That's horrible.
It was deplorable. And I'm like, why is this bathroom, the seat up all the time? Like it's a dude in here using the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, they gave me a roommate and didn't tell me. That's one weird thing. And then it's like, it's seeming like it's a man in here. It's a little weird, but I just assumed that it was a girl who had her boyfriend like I did. Like it's a dude and he trifling. Like he not flushing the toilet, but I mean, whatever. I found out that was incorrect because I happened to be coming out of my room at the same time as the neighbor, and I seen it was a man. It was a man, taller than me. A man with breasts.
Nah, man, let me tell you something. My baby girl, who's a freshman right there going down in college, let me find out. Trust me, Mr. Hall will be going to jail.
I know that's right. Look, because that situation was really scarring for me. I'm like, wow, so y'all just gonna move a man in my room with no warning and nobody cares. So this might be controversial, but I just stopped paying them because I'm like, look, maybe they thought I left. I don't know what happened. But, you know, if I'm not paying to live next door to a man. That's a safety concern. By the grace of God, he was with me. I had a bodyguard because I was scared. Like, I didn't want to be in there by myself in any way, shape, or form.
That's right.
That dude we could hear him through the wall. He used to be in there just playing VR all day. That's it.
That's crazy.
And he's a school teacher.
Yeah. And we came to find out he teaches at a high school. Yes.
So you're just teaching other people to be trifling.
Yes.
That's just nasty. That's nasty. And also on your extended video, because I did watch the 22-minute video that you guys have up, which is awesome too.
Thank you.
Was like, I'm only 5. What'd you say? 5'1" or 5'2"?
5'1". 5'1". 125 pounds. I'm little.
That's the truth. I'm glad. And listen, like I told Darrell not to give up on his music and everything. If he's not already the hottest in Chicago, he will be. You better not give up on this path even. You better not change for anybody.
Never,
but go ahead.
Ever. I never will. And so
thank you.
After I think maybe a couple of months or so of not paying, I eventually get in contact with my housing manager, and I email her. I sent her an email, and I'm like, you know, y'all have a male in my bathroom. How did that happen? You know, let's talk about this, because I'm not paying until y'all get this man out of my room. That's a breach of my lease, my contract. Y'all said I was gonna have a same-sex roommate. Explicit, so I'm confused. And so this lady, the housing manager, she called me. I don't have any screenshots of this, but she called my phone and she told me, oh yeah, we cannot discriminate. We weren't allowed to discriminate against him. So y'all discriminated against me by putting a man in my room without warning, because y'all knew that wasn't gonna fly, and that's why y'all didn't tell me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
sneaky.
wow. Being very sneaky. Yeah. I'm like, wow, so just forget me. And they offered to, oh, you can move to another room, a smaller room. They downsized my room because I had a decently sized room. They're like, you can move down the hall to another room. The rent is less, but it's smaller.
So you're going to inconvenience me.
Right, making me move all my stuff. And it has an nerve to be rushing me.
Wow.
Look, I was like, wow, I don't even ever want to live by myself again.
Well, good. Please tell me that was they black or were they white?
She was black.
Oh my God. I didn't know black people did black people like that. Oh Lord.
Yes, absolutely.
Black people do black people like that?
Yes, they do.
Oh, Lord.
And when I was telling people about this, they're like, oh, well, that's the law. That's the law. He ain't gonna do nothing to you. I'm like, hey,
wow. What? That's crazy.
What do you mean he's doing something to me? He's already doing something to me by being in my room. He using my pink shower curtain, probably having gender euphoria, because he's sharing a room with a woman, a real woman. And that was really creepy to me. I'm like,
It should be.
It was extremely creepy, extremely weird, and just a horrible experience for me. And so from there, that's when me and him became extremely like, what laws? What you mean discriminate? What? Cause I missed the memo.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know nothing about all this. And the thing is, it was a thought that came in my mind when I moved initially. I'm like, I mean, I guess it is a chance they can move a trans person in my room, but what are the odds of that? Like,
wow. Yeah, what are the chances?
Apparently very high for me, because I was like, wow, this is the last thing I thought would happen.
Wow, that is crazy. Now,